Today I'm going to talk about soul and faith. So, what is the relationship between soul and faith? Um, Faith, the more the faith is in your soul, the more successful you're going to be in this life. So, and why do I say that? Hazrat Usman, Hazrat Umar, Khattab, Hazrat Abu Bakr, Siddiq, all these, Hazrat Ali, all these people have built the legacy. Even they were not prophets; they were, caliphs and the companions of the Prophet. And how did they achieve that? And even till date, we have a lot of respect for them. Allah ensured that they have a lot of respect, and even in their lives Hazrat Umar was one of the most successful rulers. Hazrat Abu Bakr Siddiq happens to be, the closest, and Rasulullah has talked very highly about him. And so is the case with Hazrat Ali and Hazrat Usman. Hazrat Usman was known to be very, very generous, and he was one of the most successful businessmen as well. And so was Hazrat Umar Khattab. So, it because they have the more the faith is, the more we are able to achieve worldly successes, because that has been proven time and again through the history of Islam and as well as through other religions as well, because whatever you are creating legacy, it's using that faith in your soul. It's believing in your own self and believing in Allah. What happens is when we put a goal or a target in front of us, there will always be a darkness or a challenge. What happens is we focus on the darkness and the challenge more and the goal rather than the wisdom and the journey that we need to focus on by having faith and doing whatever is best we could. And if we are able to do whatever was in our control and leave it to Allah with 100% belief and faith, then it happens. I have not seen in my life that you have done 100% and then there has not been a split or a worry or a doubt inside you and things don't work out. It doesn't happen. It never happened in my life. It never happened in companions of the Prophet's life. It never happened in any Prophet's life. So, because they did whatever, regardless of the outcome, because they were too focused on the journey and the wisdom and the process itself, rather than the outcome. Outcome may be that particular thing that we have aimed for or better, because Allah replaces it. Allah replaces it bigger and better. What happens is if Allah has replaced it with something else, we get into grief. Once we get into grief, we lose the space of faith. We get into again the darkness. So my message is, if you want to create better life and if you want to create wealthier life, the more faith you have, the more ability you will increase in your life, because you will be able to come out of your comfort zone. You will be able to create what your potential is. You will push yourself out of comfort zone and able to create wealth for yourself, for your children. You will be able to take risk, because risk is all about faith. I always say that there is no risk. It's all about believing in yourself and believing in Allah, and then the things happen for you. So you will be able to take those decisions in your life, because the bigger the faith in your soul is, the bigger the life achievement is. And that's why it says that elevated and conscious soul is the most wealthiest thing in this world, because we have seen, because whosoever has used that energy, used that faith, used that space in the soul, that's where the maximum worldly achievement happens. The lower the energy, the lower the vibration, the lower the faith, and if there is too much of worry and control and doubts about future, then things don't happen. Then kun doesn't happen. Kun only happens if you put your faith 100%. If you're going to a doctor and if you're questioning, then the doctor would be upset, because the doctor would say you can walk into another clinic. I can't treat you, because doctor would expect you to put some faith and trust in him, right? So just imagine when we go to Allah and we have a doubt, not thinking that what is his power. I sometimes wonder that what Allah would be thinking about us if we have any doubts and worries about it. Be it any kind of difficulty, because Allah also tells us that He's not gonna burden a soul more than what we can bear. So if we can, or He would only put us in situations, but we can bear what we are here for. So have that faith, have that comfort. So whatever has come, so if you're going through a divorce or a loss of business or loss of parent, or a loss of a relationship, or you did not achieve what you were, you thought that you are going to be. And it's just fine, because Allah must have kept something different, and this is not, that was not meant for you in that particular journey to solve for your soul purpose, because your soul challenge and your soul purpose may be different in that particular option or opportunity or job, will not be able to solve or help you grow in that dimension. If at all you replace your thoughts with this thought, that whatever is meant in my life will come to me, regardless, and whatever is coming is not coming, was not meant for me, because my journey does not have that space, then you will be very happy and content all the time, and you will remain in faith. So have faith on Allah's power, and ask him with 100%, give your best, and then leave the rest with him, and it happens. I have never seen in my life not happening it. Please remember me in your prayers like always, and I'll do the same.